Hello students, Jai Hind, Vande Matram. Once again welcome back to the class of Ravi sir, the easiest and finest way to learn the concepts of mathematics from standard 9 to 12th. Students, in our today video lesson of standard 12th maths and statistics, chapter is probability. We are going to deal with mean, variance and standard deviation. Right students, so if you are new to this channel, just subscribe this channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Okay students, first of all we will discuss about probability distribution of a random variable. Already we have discussed all these things. Let us remind these things. If a random variable x assume values x1 x2 up to xn, राइट, हमको रैंडम वेरिएबल्स लेने हैं जिसके कोई भी वैल्यूज़ हो सकती है x1 x2 अप टू xn with probabilities p1 p2 p3 pn such that probability should be greater than 0 and less than or equal to 1, where I is what 1 2 3 up to n. So we know that sum of probability of all elementary event is always 1. Then the probability distributions of a random variable can be written as x. The element of x are what, x1 x2 up to xn, and the probability of x will be what, p1 p2 p3 pn. Mean, variance and random variable, right students? So if a random variable x assumes values what, x1 x2 up to xn with probabilities p1 p2 p3 up to pn such that probability is greater than 0 but less than or equal to 1, right students? So mean can be written as summation pi xi, product of summation pi and xi. Variance sigma square is equal to summation pi xi square minus summation pi xi whole square. And standard deviation is what, square root of variance. Square root of variance is what, standard deviation. So students, we are going to apply all these formulas in this topic to find the mean of probabilities, variance of probabilities and standard deviation of probability. Okay students, so these formulas you will have to keep it in mind and you will have to practice this formula, and you should have to learn this formula by heart because these are very important formulas. So let us see an example. Find the mean, variance and of the following probability. Here the random variable x is given and their probabilities are given. For random variable x, probability is 0.4. For random variable 2, the probability is 0.3, and for 3 0.2, and for 4 0.1. This will be given. So you will have to find out mean and variance. So let us tabulate these things, writing xi and pi over here. We have wrote over here. So we know that sum of all the probability of all elementary events is always 1. So in mean we required pi and xi, summation pi and xi. So we will make the column of pi and xi. So we will get the product of the column pi and xi. So 1 into 0.4, so 0.4, 2 into 0.3, 0.6, 3 into 0.6 and right, 4 into 0.1, so 0.4, right? Similarly, to find out variance, we required sum of product of pi into xi square. So getting the column of pi and xi square, it means probability of event will be multiplied the square of random variable. So 1 square into 0.4, 2 square into 0.3, 3 square into 0.4 and 4 square into 0.1. So by adding these things we are getting 5. So we know that mean is equal to, mean can be represented as mu summation pi xi is equal to 2, pi into xi. You can see that pi and x, sum of pi and xi is what, 2, and the variance is what, summation pi xi square minus summation pi xi whole square. So summation pi xi square is what, 5, and square of mean means square of 2. So 5 minus 4 is equal to 1, right students? By taking the square root of variance we can find out standard deviation. Let us see few questions for practice. Here in a meeting of 70% of member favors and 30% oppose a certain proposal, a member is selected at random. We take x is equal to 0 if he oppose and x is equal to 1 if he is favor. So find out acceptance of x and variance of x. Right students, what we have to find out? Acceptance of x and variance of x. Understood? So in this first of all you will have to understand the question. There is some proposal, 70% favors, 30% opposes. For who opposes, we have to take what? X is equal to 1, and who favors, we have to take x is equal to 0. Right? So let us see the solution. Here p of x is equal to 0, so probability of its is 30%, so 30 divided by 100, so we can write what? 30 by 3 by 10. Right students? Similarly for p of x is equal to 1, this is what? 70%, so 70 divided by 100, so 7 by 10. Okay students, understood? Now thus the required probability distribution will be what? For xi and pxi. So the required probability distribution here is been x and p of x. For x is 1, p of x is 3 by 10, x is 0, for p of x is equal to 3 by 10, for x is equal to 1, p of x is equal to 7 by 10. Right students? Is it clear? We can get here we got the what? Probability distribution. We want to find out expectation and variance. Expectation and variance. So for making the column for that, xi, pi and pi xi and pi xi square. For xi is already and pi xi we obtained from the probability distribution table. So multiplying pi xi, 0 into 3 by 10 and 1 into 7 by 10. Right? Similarly pi xi square means 0 square into 3 by 10, so we are getting 0. Similarly pi xi square, for 1 square into 7 by 10, so again we are getting 7 by 10. Right students? Now we add these things, the column of pi, because we know that sum of all probability event is what? 1. So probability will be what? 1. And next we will find out sum of pi xi, this is also will be 7 by 10. Right? And sum of pi xi square, right? Pi xi square, this 0 plus 7 by 10, so 7 by 10. Right? So we want to find out what? Expectation of x. Expectation of x, summation pi xi. So this is 7 by 10 is equal to 0.7. Now we want to find out what? Variance. So variance is equal to summation pi xi square minus square of mean, otherwise pi xi whole square. Okay student? So this is what? 7 by 10 7 by 10 minus 7 by 10 whole square, because square of mean. So 7 by 10, here will be 49 by 100. Right? So 100 will be common, so 70 minus 49 divided by 100. Okay, so 70 minus 49, 21 by 100. So this will be equal to 0.21. So the variance of this data is 0.21. Next question, the mean of the number obtained on the throwing a die having 1 written on 3 faces, 2 on 2 faces and 5 on 1 faces. Right students? So from these questions, first of all we will obtain the probability distribution. Right? So first of all you will have to read the questions twice. The mean of the numbers obtained on throwing a die having 1 written on 3 faces, 2 on 2 faces and 5 on 1 faces. Right? So what will be the mean of this data? What we want to find out? Mean. The mean of the numbers obtained on the throwing a die, right? So let us see the solution. So here it is been given that p of x for 1, right? So 3 by 6, because a 6 die is having 6 faces, so we are getting 1 by 2. For x is equal to 2, so 2 by 6, so we are getting 1 by 3. For x is equal to what? 5, so this is 1 by 3, 1 by 6. Okay students, so thus required probability distribution, so 1 is 3 times, so its probability is 1 by 2, right? So x and p of x, 1 is for 1, 3 by 6 means 1 by 2, 2 is 2 times, so this is 1 by 3, and 5 is 1 time, so probability is 1 by 6. So mean mu is equal to summation pi xi, right? So we can multiply these columns, 1 into 1 by 2 plus 2 into 1 by 3 plus 5 into 1 by 6, 5 into 1 by 6. So by simplifying these things, we are getting 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6, right? So 6 will be LCM, so here will be what? 3 plus 4 plus 5, so 3 plus 4 plus 5, 12 by 6, so 2. So the mean will be what? 2. The next question, a class has 15 students whose ages are 14, 17, 15, 14, 21, 17, 19, 20, 16, 18, 20, 17, 19, 19 and 20 years. One student is selected in such a manner that each has same chances of being chosen, and age x of selected students is recorded. What is the probability distribution of random variable x? We have to find out mean, variance and standard deviation, right students? Just read the questions twice. A class has 15 students. How many students? 15 students. These are given from 14 to 20. One student is selected in such a manner that each has the same chance of being chosen as age x of selected student is recorded. So we have to find out probability distribution of random variable x, mean, variance and standard deviation, right? Here the total number of students are 15. How many students are there? 15, right? So the ages of student writing in ascending order, right? Ages of students writing in ascending order. So here we are getting 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay students, so now to find out probability distribution for p of x is equal to 14. How many students having 14 as 2 by 15. Similarly for x is equal to 15. How many students having age 15? So 1 by 15. For x is equal to 16. How many students having age 16? So 2 by 15. Similarly students of age 17. How many students? 3 by 15. So we can simplify it 1 by 5, right? Similarly students having age 18 years. How many students of 18 years? 1 student, so 1 by 15. For 19 years age, so 2 by 15. For 20 year age, right? So there will be 3 by 15. For 21 years of age, only one student, so 1 by 21, 1 by 15, right? So thus the required probability distribution, so we will make the table of probability distribution with random variable x and probability. Okay student, so x and p of x. So first x is 14, 2 by 15, x is 15, probability is 1 by 15, x is 16, probability is 2 by 15, x is 17, probability is 1 by 5, x is 18, probability is 1 by 15, x is 19, probability is 2 by 15, 2 by 15, x is 20, probability is 1 by 5, x is 21, probability is 1 by 15. Right students, our first target is to be completed. Now we will find out mean, variance and standard deviation. So we will make the column of xi, pi, xi square into pi, and right, xi, pi xi and pi into xi. So these four columns we will have to prepare over here. So from a probability distribution we can write xi pi, so we get the multiplication of pi into xi and pi into xi square. So now for x is 17, probability is what, student? 1 by 15, so pi into xi, 15 into 1 by 15, 1, so pi into xi square, so 15 is square into 1 by 15, so obviously 5. So similarly for 16, pi is 2 by 15, pi into xi 32 by 15, and pi into xi square will be 512 by 15. For x is equal to 17, pi is 1 by 5, pi xi is 17 by 5, and pi xi square will be 289 divided by 5. Similarly for x is equal to what, 18, pi is probability is 1 by 15, product of pi into xi 18 by 15, and product of pi into pi and xi square 324 by 15. For x is equal to 19, probability is 2 by 15, and product of pi and xi 38 by 15, and the product of pi into xi square 722 by 15. Okay students, now for x is equal to 20, probability is 1 by 5, product of pi and xi will be what, pi into xi, so 20 into 1 by 5, 4, and pi into xi square 20 square into 1 by 5, so 80. So similarly for 21, pi is 1 by 15, pi xi is 21 by 15, and pi xi square is 441 by 15. Okay, now adding all this probability we will get what, 1. Now sum of pi and xi, you can use the calculator, students, to simplify 263 by 15, and sum of pi xi square will be 4683 divided by 15. Okay students, so let us write in the reduced form over here. So we got 263 by 15. Okay students, now we will find out what mean. Mean is equal to summation pi into xi. So pi into xi is what, 263 divided by 15. This is what mean. So this is 17.53. Now variance is what, is summation pi into xi square minus mean, square of mean, right? Mean means summation pi xi. So here we got what, 4041 83, 683 divided by 15 minus, and mean is 17.53, otherwise 263 divided by 15 whole square. So now simplifying, we are getting 4683 divided by 15 minus 49169 divided by 225. Okay students, by taking the LCM, 225 will be LCM. Now multiplying 4683 into 15, so we are getting 70245 minus 6969. Okay, so subtracting and simplifying, we are getting 1076 divided by 225 is equal to 4.87. Now taking the square root of 4.78, this will be standard deviation. So standard deviation of standard deviation means square root of variance. Standard deviation means square root of variance. So we will take the square root of, student, 4.78, right? Square root of 4.78. So what will be the square root 4.78? 2.19. Okay students, here we are completing today's video lesson. I hope you have understood how to find out mean, variance and standard deviation of probability. Thank you once again for watching this video till the end. Meet you once again.